You get a nice new jacket for rainy days or maybe for the winter, something like this, made of polyester and has some water resistance. You wear it in the snow and rain, and it does a good job of keeping the cold and moisture out. In the rain, water beads up into nice little droplets until it comes time to wash it. So you look at the instructions and, well, there aren't any. The only option is to throw it in the wash. It comes out clean, but the next time in the rain, those little droplets are instead just absorbed by the fabric, eventually wearing away any water resistance. But there is a way to both clean and keep that water resistance and even bring back water resistance to things that you've already washed that have lost it, whether it's a North Face tri-climate jacket like this one, hat, or even your shoes. Let me show you how. Hi everybody, foXnoMad here, and today I want to help you travel smarter. A while back I made a video about the North Face Thermoball Eco Tri-Climate Jacket, and a lot of people asked me how to clean it. I thought, hey, that should be pretty easy to find out. I'll just do a quick online search. And that led me down a rabbit hole that I did not expect, but it taught me how to clean this kind of material, but also add waterproofing and water resistance to things that might not have had it, and also keep it for the things that should. Let's first narrow down what types of fabrics apply here. We're often talking about some type of polyester blend, but that doesn't have to always be the case. But the words water repellent or resistant in the description, those are key. It's this very finely woven, smooth fabric you've probably handled before, and when you run your nails across it, it makes this sound. The water resistance comes from two things, the material and the coating. More on the latter in a second, but first, the material. It usually consists of thin threads that are closely knitted, meaning it's difficult for water to get in between those lines of fabrics before it slides off. And a water-resistant or repellent coating helps those beads of water glide off a material before they get a chance to be absorbed by the fabric. On a jacket like the North Face Tri-Climate, the exterior shell is actually waterproof, so if everything is zipped up, water won't get in. It will make the shell heavier though, as it absorbs more water in the fabric layer. But something like a puffer jacket like this one works a little bit differently because this exterior material is actually breathable. It is water resistant, at least initially when you buy it, but the fabric is breathable, which means water can get in here if given enough time. And if you've ever thrown one of these jackets or anything with water resistant coating or repellent in the laundry machine with just regular detergent, you've probably noticed that that coating and that water repellent and water resistance just kind of wears away. See, normal detergents quickly break down this waterproofing and can leave you soaked during a downpour that an otherwise water repellent or water resistant coating would have protected you from. So, here's how to wash your water repellent gear every single time to make sure that it maintains its water resistance. First, you'll need some of this stuff, Nick Wax. They sell a variety of water repellent cleaners, but for the North Face Tri-Climate or any raincoat, jogging, sweatpants, gloves, or any other gear that you want to replace or add some water resistance to, you should get the Duo Pack linked in the description of this video. This comes with two bottles, the Tech Wash and the TX Direct, both of which are PFC free. For those of you who don't know, PFCs are perfluorochemicals like Teflon, which are used in a variety of DWR or durable water repellent products. That includes jackets, windbreakers, certain pants, hats, you name it. PFC free, like these Nick Wax products, means the coating is usually made from a mixture of wax or silicone. See, I told you I went down a rabbit hole, but okay, back to the wash. You're gonna throw in only the clothes that need a coating. Your regular shirts and pants, save those for another wash and try not to overfill the machine. The clothes should have plenty of space to roll around. Then you're going to put in the Tech Wash around 100 to 150 milliliters or 3 to 4 ounces depending on the size of your laundry machine. Use about double for larger loads or if the water is harder where you happen to be, which means that it just has more calcium and mineral deposits in it. The Tech Wash is the cleaning part and first step unless there are stains on your clothing. For stains, what you want to do is take a few drops of the Nick Wax on a new sponge and softly spot clean the stain. Once you're ready, throw your clothes in the laundry machine and put it on a gentle or synthetic cycle and use warm water. You can also do this process by hand, just make sure to wear gloves. After the first wash is done, you'll use the TX Direct right after. Don't throw your clothes in the dryer. You'll use about 300 milliliters of the TX Wash for only 2 pieces of clothing at a time. You can use cold water for this part and wash according to any specific instructions on your clothing tag or just do a gentle cycle with a slow spin. Again, you can also do this process with hand washing, but just make sure to wear gloves. After the wash, you can take your clothes out for air drying, which gives them a better water coating rather than throwing them straight in the dryer. Now, the next time you're out on a rainy day, the water should bead up nicely. And for things that don't go in the laundry machine, Nick Wax also sells a fabric and leather waterproofing spray that I found helps for a variety of shoes. So something like this spray isn't just going to magically waterproof things that aren't already waterproof, but it is going to help add a coating to your clothes that helps slow down the absorption rate of water, which will help more of it just slide off before it gets a chance to get into your clothing. So for example, if you're wearing your shoes outside during a downpour, you might get half an hour or 45 minutes of water resistance before that water penetrates into your shoe versus like 5 or 10 minutes. The same goes for your puffer jacket. And if you just use regular detergent over and over, eventually you don't get much of a buffer at all, and you're just standing or hiking in the cold, in the rain or snow, and well, that just sucks. Hopefully this video helps you get the water resistance back to things like your coat or your jacket or other gear that may have lost it over time, but also show you how to clean this gear properly without losing that water repellency. Let me know if you have any questions down in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe buttons, and I'll see you in the next video.